president. I'd like to get back to your mother's butt.
What?
No, in this sense.
Oh, please, be my guest.
It is a strong image with many potential implications, but it could open some doors for you. So, with your permission, I'd like to try something a little unorthodox, but...
Oh no, you're not going to stick your butt in my face, are you?
No. No. Just close your eyes. Relax. Picture yourself taking a bath. Just, it's safe, welcoming. Feel the warm water inside the tub. And now, try to picture your mother's butt. Can you see it?
Hard not to.
Now, speak to it.
I'm sorry?
Speak to your mother's butt.
Okay.
Just think of it as an entity separate from your mother, an entity on its own. And if you could communicate with it, what would you say?
Get out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
You stink. I don't know, Doc.
Perhaps it'd be helpful if you gave it a name.
What?
If it had a name, what would it be?
For the butt?
Yes.
That's in my face?
Yes, of course.
You mean like a person's name?
Possibly.
For the butt?
Yes.
That's in my face. Like Debbie?
That's your choice, yeah. Just try speaking to it by name.
Okay. Debbie, get out of my face. Debbie, please, get out of my face. Debbie, get the fuck out of my face, you fucking bitch. Yeah, I'm a man now, and I'll stay out as late as I want. Ain't nobody grounding me.
Yeah, now, respond, ask the butt.
What?
If you were the butt, what would you say in response?
Well, I'm Debbie the butt, and you better shut up. This is a free country, and I was here first. You don't like me being in your face, then you leave.
Respond as yourself.
Fuck you, you stupid butt. I was here first.
Keep going.
Well, fuck you back.
Keep going.
Okay, I'm confused here. Am I me or my butt?
Keep going. Don't turn away from this. Avert yourself.
Oh God, get out of my face, you fucking butt! I hate you! Get out of my fucking bathroom! I'm like, oh! I hate you, you fucking butt!
How are you feeling now?
I feel like the biggest asshole in the universe. I'm never telling you another dream again.
Really nice job, you guys. Brian, this was great. This is the least planned performance I've ever seen out of you. And I know that because I've seen the scene, I think we worked on it in class 3 or 4 times. And this version was different than other times that we've seen. So that's a great victory for you. Also noticed there were times where you just, not only was the way that the words came out of you was different, but also was the moment in which they came out of you, meaning that there were things that came to you from your partner that affected you before you spoke. And that's huge growth for any actor. Yvonne, this was really wonderful because I know one of the things that we've been working on has been attention to the audience and our awareness that we're being watched. And what was great about you in this scene right now is that I could so incredibly clearly see that you were going after something. That there was something going on over here in this guy and you wanted to be a part of it, to affect it in some way. And because all your energy was focused on that, there was no energy left over to be worried about whether or not we liked what you were doing. So for both of you guys, concerning specifically what we've been working on in class, tonight's a huge victory, and I really hope you go out and celebrate after the WIP. Really nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Brian, great work. You know, we've been working for a while, Adrian and I, with you both, in reducing everything that you do. And you've really come to a place where truth is becoming a default, and you're just talking, and you're not forcing anything and muscling everything, and you're really able to sit and be and listen and respond. And I think that's what Adrian is alluding to, in that this is the least planned performance that you've done, and that's at least in this scene, and that's really, really great. And I saw the same thing. Really, really great. Yvonne, this was a great example about something we've been talking about in class, how interest in something can directly affect your involvement in it. And what he's saying, I think, in terms of that, dealing with the audience, I really did feel like you were interested in his mother's butt and trying to figure something out, and you were really pursuing that objective really nicely. Good work.
Yeah, Brian, this is, you seem so relaxed and having fun, and I feel like you're really starting to drop in, you know, as an actor. I think it's the most fun I've ever seen you have, which is just awesome, and the most relaxed I've actually seen you ever on stage, and so that
Not
was,
a coincidence.
What?
Not a coincidence.
Whatever.
Whoa! Whoa! He just cut you down, man.
I had
So
your back up,
really great. The only thing is I didn't understand your objective. I feel like it's something you just kind of wrote down to fill in the blanks in this page, you know, because you do talk about it, right? You say, avoid talking about my mother's butt and get therapists to stop talking about it. But you do talk about it. It's not about that, right? So see if you can find something else that you can really play moment to moment, you know. Is it Ivan? Ivan. Yeah, you know, you just reflecting what they said, you know, I never would have known that you would have an awareness of an audience, because I felt like in this that you were very focused on the task at hand. And the great thing about it is that you were so honest and sincere about your pursuit of it, which made it funny, because this was important to you, right? Because this is for a breakthrough for your client. And it was great that you were not commenting on it, that you were sincerely getting him to open up, as your objective, make him feel comfortable enough and be in a safe environment to discuss his mother's butt. And that was really, really well done. Good job, guys.
Yeah, good stuff. Yvonne, I don't know if you're aware of this, but you're pursuing your objective wonderfully when you were seated. It was in your body, to the point that you were pursuing it non-verbally. Even in between the lines, your body would do what you wanted, and the words would just explain it, which is ideally how it ought to be. When you stood up, right, you stopped doing that. You became somewhat self-aware, right? So you should know this, that when you're seated, you're wonderful, but you lose your centeredness when you stand. So that's what you need to work on next, right? The ability to pursue this objective as you stand. When you went up stage, you became a little bit self-conscious, right? And so, movement, right? Dawes working on this specifically, and I think you'll be just fine, okay? Really good stuff, man, all right? Sir, good stuff. I'm sorry you didn't get to see it enough, because, you know, you were flat, my friend. So maybe, had you been up a little bit so we could see your face, right? If we don't see your eyes, we don't see it, right? It sounded great, right? We knew it was good acting, but I also wanted to see it, okay? But yes, you're beginning to respond in the moment, man. You're beginning to have fun with it. You're beginning to let the choice happen to you rather than you choosing in a moment, this is how it's going to go. Okay, so keep going, my friend. Well done. Bravo.
Yeah.